By the end of this video, I will reveal to you leaked information that has now been confirmed you do not want to miss. Welcome back to the Redbay Foundation, your go-to channel for all things gaming news, especially Call of Duty Warzone. I'm your host, Sergeant Redbay, and today we are diving into some massive news that has the Warzone community buzzing. Verdansk, the OG map that started it all, is officially returning April 3rd with the Season 3 update for Warzone and Black Ops 6. And trust me, this is no ordinary comeback. We're talking about map changes, new weapons, vehicles, and more. So stick around, hit the like button. Let's get into it. On March 10th, Activision dropped a bombshell to celebrate Warzone's 5th anniversary. They've confirmed that Verdansk is coming back on April 3rd, kicking off Warzone Season 3. If you've been following my channel, you know this has been rumored for months, but now it's official. The trailer gave us a nostalgic hit, showing off iconic spots like Stadium and Downtown. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a lazy rehash. Leaks and insider info suggest the return is packed with updates, and I've been scouring X and the internet to bring you the juiciest details. All right, let's start off with the map itself, Verdansk. According to leaks and trusted sources on X, Verdansk is getting some changes. We have a leaked list of POIs, points of interest, that include classics you love, like the prison, boneyard, farmland, but also some intriguing new updated names like Block 17, 23, and these Novi Grazna Hills. Now, not all of the original POIs are on this list, which has some fans speculating we might even see layout changes or even an expanded map. For example, posts on the internet, X articles from Dexero suggest that the stadium's roof might be closed off this time, and some POIs could be on fire or partially destroyed. This aligns with the earlier leaks that hinted at a more dynamic Verdansk. Imagine dropping into a burning superstore or a crumbling prison. It could be totally changed of how we've known it and played. The Ghost of Hope, a well-known leaker, has also said that this will be the original Modern Warfare 2020 version of Verdansk, not the Cold War Verdansk 84, which means we're getting that classic vibe, but with some modern twists. Next up on our list are weapons. The return of Verdansk would not feel right without some of its iconic guns, and here are the rumors that are heating up. According to posts from Modern Warzone, Charlie Intel on X, leakers are hinting that fan favorites like the GAEA, the Kilo, HDR Sniper, and the AMAX are going to be making a comeback. These weapons defined Warzone's early meta, and bringing them back is going to be a huge nostalgic play. But here's where things get interesting. Will they keep their original stats, their original handling, or will they be tweaked to fit Warzone's current mechanics and system? Big names in the Warzone community like GAEA have been vocal about wanting a balanced time to kill, and he's hinted in past videos that Verdansk's return could be a chance to revisit the slower, more tactical gunfights of the OG days. No confirmation yet, but I'd bet we see these weapons integrated with Black Ops 6 arsenal, of course, maybe with some new attachments, keep things fresh. Now, here's what I'm excited about. Let's talk about the vehicles. One of the biggest complaints about recent Warzone maps is the lack of those classic vehicle gameplay mechanics that Verdansk nailed. The good news, leaks suggest trailers confirm that the original helicopter is coming back. That's right. The chopper that carried all of us to countless clutch wins is returning. This is nothing but confirmed. The train that circles the map is also confirmed to be coming back, but what about that fast travel subway system from Verdansk 84 that's out? On X, creators have been asking about vehicle balance, like whether we'll see tweaks to bullet velocity or sniping to counter vehicles. No word on the new vehicles exactly yet, but given Activision's push to make this a big return, I would not be surprised if we see something fresh, like the beefed up armored truck, the Bertha, or all the original vehicles returning. Stay tuned for more leaks on the vehicles. Now, something that needs to return, floating loot. We have details that has everybody talking. Floating loot is making a comeback. If you played the OG Warzone, you remember those glowing loot. It was easy to see, easy to spot, but sometimes a death trap, right? Leakers on X, leakers all across the internet, Ghost of Hope, Charlie Intel confirm this feature is returning with Verdansk. It's a small touch, but an important one. Important not only for gameplay and ease of the fluidity of the game, but also a huge nostalgia hit that could bring back the frantic early game loot scramble. This also ties into the bigger question of gameplay feel. Floating loot was part of what made Verdansk pacing so unique, fast, chaotic, and rewarding. If Activision nails this, it could be a sign they're serious about recapturing Warzone and the magic it once had. Now let's get real. Verdansk return is a big deal, but it is not a guaranteed win for Warzone. This game's been in a rough spot lately, declining player counts, rampant cheating, and a community split over movement and time to kill changes. Players in the industry have talked, for instance, about how nostalgia alone won't save Warzone if the core issues of Warzone are not fixed. The big question is, can Verdansk turn things around? Activision is reportedly going all out with new content and improvements to address the game's bad state. But if they don't tackle cheating with a robust anti-cheat system, or if the servers are laggy and not optimized, or if the meta feels off, this could be a huge missed opportunity. Creators are even suggesting that Verdansk's success could determine if Warzone gets supported alongside 2026 rumored MW4. No pressure, right? One hot topic in the community is movement. Black Ops 6 introduced Omni movement to Warzone, and it's been divisive, to say the least. Some love the fluidity and feel of it, but others feel it's too fast or clunky and doesn't feel like what would fit Verdansk's original grounded vibe. Leaks haven't confirmed whether we'll see the original movement return, but creator posts on X suggest fans are hoping for a rollback or at least an option to tweak it. Personally, I think a hybrid could work, keeping some of the new mechanics in the Black Ops 6 Omni movement, but make it a little bit more fluid to match Verdansk's tactical feel. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments what movement should be like for Verdansk. Now, will old generation consoles be supported for Warzone Verdansk? Despite Warzone's issues, Warzone's player base is still a massive player count on these systems, but as the game evolves, support has also been patchy. There's no official word yet, but given that Black Ops 6 and recent updates still run on PS4 in the old gen, it's likely to say Verdansk will as well, at least for now. However, performance obviously could be an issue. If the map's updated with new effects, higher fidelity, older consoles might struggle. Keep an eye on Activision for updates as we get closer to the April 3rd launch. And finally, the elephant in the room. Is Warzone dead? Can Verdansk save it? Let's be honest, Warzone's peak was during the pandemic in Verdansk in 2020. Boasting over 125 million players at the time. Since then, new maps, Caldera, Urzikstan, it just hasn't recaptured this magic. And player engagement's done nothing but dropped. Content creators in the scene reflect on a mix of hope and skepticism. Verdansk's return could be a game changer, especially with Activision reportedly focusing on the nostalgic content and fixes of the game, but it's a gamble. If they nail the execution and a good anti-cheat, balanced gameplay that feels OG, it could bring back the lapsed players and reignite this community. If they mess it up, this could be the final nail in the coffin for Warzone. I'm cautiously optimistic. Let me know what you think about this. Now let's talk about the top secret and confirmed info that is coming for Warzone and Verdansk. The moment you've been waiting for, leaked information that has been confirmed. I promise you, this is something big. Here's what's locked in. Verdansk map changes. Stadium's rooftop is going to be closed. Superstore will have a partially burnt section, which will add new cover, sightlines, and some slight changes. Weapons. The Grau, the Kilo, they are confirmed to return with their original stats, but integrated into Black Ops 6 gunsmith system. Vehicles, the OG helicopter is back. Apparently there's a new armored SUV with a turret, as can be seen in the Season 3 promo. These sort of leaks and additions are set in stone. They're gonna be in, they're gonna shake up how we play Verdansk. What do you think about these changes? Once again, let me know in the comments. Now, before we wrap up, give me 30 seconds. I wanna talk about something close to my heart, what we do here in our community, the Redbay Foundation. This is an organization that ties into gaming and Warzone, as well as being a leader, being the best you can in life. This is how we can make a real difference in people's lives, not just sit here and play a video game. Our mission is all about improving quality of life, building leaders, and helping everybody, including a special focus on military veterans, myself being one, whether it's supporting mental health, providing resources for personal growth, or giving back to those who have served. We've committed to making an impact. You can support the Redbay Foundation by grabbing some awesome merch at sergeantredbay.com. send a super chat here on this video down below, or during our streams, or making a donation in the tip link down below. Here's the thing, every singular penny goes directly towards these efforts. We will be 100% transparent about it. And how we're gonna do that, you're gonna see updates right here on this channel showing precisely how the Redbay Foundation is going to be built and how the support is helping these efforts. Together, we can support a stronger community both in gaming and beyond. SergeantRedbay.com, link down below, and also in the pinned comments of how you can get involved and not just sit here and play a game. All right, Verdansk return once again, April 3rd. This is shaping up to be a massive moment for Warzone, and I'll be here. I'll be going live on April 3rd to cover every update to bring you the gameplay as it drops. If you enjoyed this video, help me out. Smash a like button, hit subscribe, share the stream with a friend. It's the best way to help us grow. For real-time updates, follow me on X, join my Discord. All the links are down below. We've got YouTube videos, YouTube, Kick, Twitch streams on X. Are you hyped for Verdansk, or do you think it's a little too late for Warzone? Until next time, I'm Sergeant Redbay signing off. Stay frosty out there.